we're going to be looking here at the height column. This is the height of presidents over the years. To generate a histogram, first, we're going to go to Graph, and then Histogram, and then we're going to select the column Height, representing the column that we want to generate that histogram for. Scrolling down, I would like to title this graph, and I'm going to title it Histogram of President's Height. Once I have my title there, I will click Compute. And I now have a histogram for the heights of the presidents from my dataset. Next, I would like to generate a normal quantile plot, or a QQ plot, for that same column of data. I go back to Graph, and I select QQ plot, and the steps are the same. At the top, I'll select the correct column. Again, I'm selecting height because I want to generate a histogram and a QQ plot for this column of data. And under title, I will call this QQ plot for president height. And at the bottom, I click Compute. And I now have a QQ plot for that same column of data. Looking at these two graphs side by side, I'm looking at the histogram to see if it more or less has a bell shape, and I'm looking at the QQ plot to see if the blue dots more or less travel along that straight red line. If I observed that the histogram is bell-shaped, and if I observe that the blue dots are more or less along that red line, then I do have evidence that my data is normally distributed.